Hello. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Sunshine community. We are
Welcome to
here today for winners finals.
and losers finals, or will losers
Loser
finals be?
semis.
Oh, losers semis. Okay. Oh my. Um, this
Yeah,
is Braga against SB. A matchup in winners finals
that
that
we
we
didn't
didn't
expect to
expect.
see.
Yeah.
Um,
After
but
like
it's
the
gonna.
upset of old, and then like SB like winning against Mike, and then losing against Romano. I think most had either Bry, Old, Bry, Romano, Paper, anyone, but definitely not Bry SB. And both had interesting routes into this, and uh, we will have to wait a bit for Bry guy.
Yeah, Braga unfortunately having some toaster net issues right now, so we are going to wait a minute or so or two to get him back up online. But yeah, the winner of this moves on to grand finals on the winner's side. Loser of this will be going down to loser's final to play either Paperario or Ramato, which is going to be happening right after this match. So lots of hype sunshine today. Nearing the end of the tournament.
Yeah, we will have like 1, 2, 3, and we'll have 4 plus maybe another one matches.
If Grands gets reset.
Yeah, but like we hope that it will. So
we'll see. We may not. We may. It's definitely part of the bingo.
Yeah.
Environment, especially with something as volatile as road control. So.
Yeah, something as volatile as road control and SB being a winners finals. That just tells how volatile it is. Sorry,
defining all odds.
Okay, we're a bit too harsh. SB is pretty fast. He starts to like Rico. He really likes to start Rico. He really does.
He really does like Rico. This is definitely an interesting matchup in terms of players. You know, Braga seed 5, SB seed 7. I mean, seeds don't really mean that much once you're that close and high up in the seeding, but these are definitely good players. Braga is very well known for very creative routes and very big thinks. He sees a lot of plays that some people just don't see at all. So. And then SB is just a speed demon. He plays Sunshine basically daily. He'll play any percent, 120, all blues, 20 shines. Yeah. He'll play anything, and pretty much daily. So. Looks like we are
about to start.
Start.
SB revealing the card a bit later than Bry. That is SB is pretty chill. He will just like run through and just do his thing.
I already hate row 1.
Why?
20 from Noki, 20 from Bianca, and 3 Fruit Ladies all in the same row.
That ain't too bad. And why is
25 shines total and 1 hidden surrender? I don't know. I just don't like 20 goals unless it's from Rico. Noki's not that bad, but you have to get to Noki, and then Bianco. There's been a number of 20 blues from Bianco incidents throughout the tournament, so I hope these players don't make any mistakes like that, because they're definitely well past that.
Yeah.
The threshold of making mistakes like that, but it definitely could happen just from simply miscounting.
Talking about 20 from World, look at World 2 with Serena. Although Serena is like kind of different, like the blue coins themselves are pretty easy, like especially for both. But you have to get into 4. So,
yeah.
Like, if you have to go into 4 anyway, these are pretty fast, especially also with like 10 blues. You can like blink them, but
Speaking of making mistakes, Braga bonking on airstrip polluted print.
Airstrip doesn't really matter at this point.
So I do see 10 blues and 20 blues from Serena, as well as 1 hidden. So that's very nice. That makes Serena a bit stronger than it generally is.
Okay, I already see a good play for. Okay, not a good play, but a play.
There are
SB
no
would go
bosses goals total on this this card, so it makes Serena less stronger for Manta. But if you need Serena, there are blues in the hidden there.
Bosses are not the only thing that makes Serena strong. Secrets is like Serena 2, Serena 4. Technically, you have Bianca 3 and a Gelada 1. So you can do like Serena 2, Bianca 3.
Yeah, plus the 3 secret shines on this card.
Yeah, that is what I was talking about. But I always see the 1 hidden in Rico, and I know where SB is going.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty diverse card. 2 rockets, 2 hiddens in Gelato, pen of 5. You got a lot of like just diverse goals. This is gonna be really important to note for the 1 shine from each level, because you got goals everywhere. You got goals in Bianco, Rico, Serena, Noki, Gelato. I think the only one I don't see is Pianta.
Yeah, Pianta's usually bad. The one thing I see that is kind of interesting is that Russian Rico actually doesn't seem that bad. With defeat all 3 blooper bosses, which requires Rico 5, 1 hidden Rico, 9 from a single level, hundreds from Rico,
2 rockets,
and yeah, technically 2 rockets. So you will have like a good start into row 4 and like a decent start on row 3 and 2. But like the other goals there don't chain into like doing a bunch of Enrico stuff. Like
as far as other goals, we got the 4 blue coin goals. We do have 2 totals that's 65 and 75, which isn't that bad considering, you know, you're gonna end up be getting 60 blues if you do 20 blues goals. It's gonna be interesting to see because I do know that SB loves his blues.
Does he?
He does love blues. SB loves blues so much.
He loves this Rico.
He loves Rico, and then if he doesn't do Rico, which he always does Rico, he loves blues. He loves blues so much. He'll get blues every time, even if there aren't any on the card.
Even against your in your first scrim in the scrim week.
That doesn't count. We don't talk about that one. That's weeks ago. 12 bells, 6 reds. Not really something we're probably going to be seeing too much, unless it's to like block the row or to maybe put pressure on it. There is one interesting goal, and it's 15 lives. That's like the really interesting goal in this card, because we've always been seeing 25, always been seeing it. And there's only been a few matches where there's been 15 lives in there. But something like 15 lives at high level play is going to be interesting to see, because it's just...
Okay, if it was 25 lives, I would be like, oh yeah. So you can link this with Serena 1 hidden, and like if you think your opponent is going for the Rico play, you can just like more or less counter it with the Serena play, and it will all be fine.
Yeah, I mean, Serena's actually not looking too bad, you know, considering you have blues, hidden lives, secrets.
So like either a Serena, like focusing on Serena and blues and Bianco blues, I think, with the lives against the Rico play with like trying to snag like 1 shine from each, the 4 butterflies, the Rico goals. And, like,
yeah, definitely just a very vast amount of ways you can take this card. It's very diverse. Another link up, you know, is just the 1 shine from each level, as well as 8 linked pairs, because 8 linked pairs kind of sucks, but it's a lot better when you have 1 shine from each level, because you have another reason to actually just keep running around all the worlds collecting all the linked pairs that you need.
Do we have the feature Mario and Bianco or something? Because you could technically skip 1 world when going for this.
No, there are no Shadow Mario goals in this card.
Yeah. So no reason to go deep into Bianco, really.
Yeah, starting out, Probably Rico or Serena is looking to be the options here. Maybe Bianca a little bit. I'm not entirely sure on that, but it might be a Bianca into Rico then.
I would have said Bianca into Serena.
Or Bianca into Serena. That's also viable.
Yeah. I think
I just say Bianca into Rico just because of the Rockets more so, but
when Rico, then I think Rico into was
Brag Guy starting for an early lives rush. That's interesting.
That is like the most unique start, I think. Even though it's just like really a small deviation from the standard.
I mean, that really works nicely because if you can just keep doing that slowly and surely and then get 15, you can really catch the opponent off guard and really block that goal, because 15 lives is just not hard to get no matter where you do it. I mean, even in Bianca 1, it doesn't take that long. As we've seen countless Bianca 1 live grinding.
One thing that is interesting is that 20 blues from Bianco, and like you can get a bunch of blues during the live grind in Bianco 1. Introduced by Romano, like it was like so simple because like you can get you need blue, or when you need blues and lives, you just like skip a lot of downtime just collecting blues during this.
Yeah, Brag Guy missing the jail blue there, unfortunately. It was a little short, so Brag Guy is definitely looking to probably get some blues as well. Lives and blues is definitely a great option. You see 15 lives, 65 total blues, and then probably just go to Rico or Serena.
Yeah, I think it looks as I think Bianco into Rico isn't as strong as Rico into like Noki and all that junk.
Definitely see Brag Guy going for the early lives here. It's an interesting decision to make. Could really catch SB off guard with that.
SB, the banana isn't there. That's why you...
Yep.
Come on, SB.
SB trying to figure out bananas here. It's not going to be there right now.
Oh my god, dude, come on.
Brag Guy just into Bianco. Figuring out. SB, no, please. Are you really going to DeLorean from with that banana?
Like, he was so close to the beach. Like, he could have just done the beach. Oh my goodness, SB.
Well, SB figuring out where to get a banana from so he can do DeLorean. As we saw, SB did the underbell shine along with opening Bianco, which is a 20 shine strat.
This is such an early life.
That was the worst DeLorean attempt I've ever seen.
That almost looks like
Brag Guy doing early lives into Bianco 1, and then probably gonna mix in some blues there, as seen by Ramato. SB, you might as well just go to the Chuckster, dude.
Yeah.
If you're gonna miss it twice, just go to the Chuckster.
Not gonna lie, the live grinding is pretty interesting from Dry. And I don't know if I would say I like this that early on.
Oh my god, SB.
But like SB is...
There he goes, does the old DeLorean clip. Figures it out.
Oh, he's doing like the different clip thing?
You do the backflip, like how you do Serena 3. That's the original way to do DeLorean.
But he's like doing the other clip where you just like, the Serena will never ask.
Yeah, he was doing it the 20 shines way. That's a little bit faster, but...
Is it? No, I don't know if it's faster even. Like, I'm serious. I don't know if it's faster.
I think it's like a second faster if you do it right.
No way.
Probably same speed at least.
Come on.
Brag Guy having some difficulties here getting the lives properly.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you hit all the stews.
Yeah. Okay. He realized that he's wasting a bit too much time accidentally hitting the stews. Maybe like you can see that live grinding is such a bad goal that Braga is messing them up because he never does them. Because why would Braga do them usually in most cases?
Yeah, collecting Bianco blues, getting lives, making his way through Bianco. Meanwhile, Rico for SB finally after spending like a minute and a half on DeLorean. It happens like that sometimes.
Yeah, both are not playing their best game right now, which is a, a winners finals worthy showing, IMO.
So
Ah,
can't
but
always
we will
play
see.
it at your best, unfortunately, but we'll see.
Yeah, nerfs.
I mean,
Like,
nerves are definitely a part of Sunshine at any
yeah.
level, any type of speed run or play or anything. You know, it doesn't have to just necessarily be limited to a good speed run. Bingos, the nerves are high. You know, anything really could just make you play a little bit worse.
And Bri with this, like, I would say pretty risky start.
Yeah, getting the lives at the beginning is definitely an interesting play. It can be risky depending on what the opponent does, but I think Bri Guy's pretty smart and knows what SB is gonna do. I think everyone knows SB starts Rico at this point. So it's a safe bet to say SB is going to go to Rico, but he knows for sure SB would not do 15 lives as his first goal.
True.
He can get an early lead on that. I mean, he already has 10 lives, right? That's 7 more than SB has. So he can just slowly accumulate those. He could get 15 and then just hold that for like 10 minutes or whatever.
Oh, imagine if SB would do the one hidden in Rico and then rush lives.
That would be a crazy play.
That would be like really unexpected, and I don't think it would be good in most cases. Or would it actually?
It might, because he could go to Serena from there. Right, you get the one hidden Rico, you go to Serena and get the lives, and then get the hidden.
Yeah.
It's just hard to do that because you don't know who's going to have the shine lead starting out right now. SB definitely has a shine lead because Braga was fooling around with the lives, even though SB was fooling around with DeLorean. But that's because Braga had to do Bianco too, which takes forever. So SB with a little bit of a shine lead.
And doing 2 defeated shines.
Yeah. So Braga with his first secret here in Bianco 3. Braga might be looking at row 1, 2, and 3, honestly.
Yeah. Getting another life on the way. That's fine.
Yeah, I would really like to see Braga delay click 15 lives by like 10, 15 minutes maybe. It's just something SB wouldn't go for. It's just the only way he gets... Card, if he gets sniped to it, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, you can't... Oh.
Now he is doing Pachinko.
This
is a red coin. Maybe he's trying to get into Penna now, a little bit earlier. Ooh, unfortunately missing the last coin there for the fast strat a little bit. But nothing to worry about. Easy backup.
Yeah, this one is okay, so like messing this one up and then doing this.
Yeah, it looks like SB is going to click off first with the hidden, so that's going to give Braga a good piece of information.
Braga messing this up is kind of bad though, but like
it's fine.
It's so weird. Like I don't know what Braga's plan is. I generally dislike if I don't understand someone's route.
I can't understand it. I don't like it. Braga is just too big brain. So yeah, Braga getting Pachinko there. He is getting a red coin out of that. I'm not entirely sure why he wanted Pachinko out of any other shine he could have gotten, but we will be seeing definitely in the future why he went for that. There aren't any goals for Delfino shines, so he might just be piling up the goals for Penna. Nice bonk off the toad there with the fruit.
Oh, SB. Okay, but SB has wasted so much time on DeLorean that he knows that Braga didn't go for the one hidden.
Yeah, clicking off Rico. I'm gonna go to Gelato now to get the 2 hiddens there from there. He'll be picking up his first secret. We'll see if he does the 20 shines beach strat. That's a little risky, Probably not
We
here.
won't do a rematch if he crashes on this, so that's like his own fault.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to open Gelato, as well as Bry Guy now going to open Gelato.
Yeah,
So we'll see if there's a Hiddens race right now. SB with a little bit of a lead. And there aren't any blues in Gelato to grab, so any blues they get is just of their own accordance for the totals. So it's really, do you want to rush the Hiddens and maybe get sniped out to it, or do you want to spend some time getting blues, not worry about the Hiddens goal? Because Bry Guy, you know, he got 1 red, so he might be looking at the Hiddens in Gelato. That's another secret, that's another red coin.
And that's an interesting thing.
So what does SB want? He wants row 3, row 5? What's his last row? Maybe row 4 because of the blooper bloopers?
Row 4 is something I can imagine, definitely.
Plus row 3, row 4, and row 5. I mean, row 3 and row 5 have the totals if he wants to get the blues. Not that he's been grabbing any blues, but... So we see SB getting the hidden first, and Bry Guy going through the secret.
Yeah,
so Bry Guy might be here just to grab the secret shine.
Which is fine, but then I still don't understand why he did Pachinko instead of like, I don't know, something weird.
Like DeLorean.
and spend as much time as SB on this? Nah. I think.
So you might grab the Gelato 1 reds as a hidden, just for the red coins, maybe? I don't know. I'm still really confused by the Pachinko play as well.
The only thing I can imagine... No, he doesn't want to rush secrets. He would do like Manta 22 into Gelato 1, I think. Even though it would be pretty slow, it would still be like better than this.
Yeah, going back into Gelato, he's gonna grab 1 of the hiddens, at least. If he's going for both hiddens, I just don't know why he wouldn't do the other one first, so he doesn't have to waste a shine scroll.
In case he gets sniped.
In case he gets sniped.
Yeah, and
yeah, going for Gelato 1 reds right now. SB is definitely in the lead for the hiddens, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bry Guy will be picking up his 2nd red coin. Maybe he's just trying to spread, keep coverage of all the rows, so he could potentially block SB some goals while keeping good track on his own. It's a little dangerous spreading yourself thin like that.
Bit dangerous.
Bit dangerous.
Very dangerous.
It's okay if you have a good grasp on 4 rows in this card, especially considering this card's just super spread out. If you have a really good route in your mind that you can see and you can get a good grasp on 4 rows, or at least just have 2 of those rows contested really badly, then you could pick another 2 or 3, depending on what you need.
I'm thinking about what SB really wants. Like, he can get both belts with like the fast shines he gets, and like red coins.
Bry Guy going back in. He might be trying to grab the hidden here. He's gonna be beaten out by SB.
Yeah, SB shouldn't delay click this because this is like.
Yeah, he doesn't know where Bry Guy is at all. So yeah, he's gonna just click that right off. We'll see if Bry Guy leaves or if he'll collect some blues here.
He might just collect like.
Or he might just get the shine. Honestly, the shine's not that bad. Plus, there is a 25 shine.
And a life. That is running away, and I don't know where it is.
Yeah, he gave up on the life. He's gonna collect some blues now. Some of the faster blues up to the hidden, which is not a bad option considering he got sniped to the hidden now.
SB is rushing. Oh, that is.
SB going back to Bianco here.
Life grind.
Life grind. Coins. 100 shine in Bianco 3.
The hundo is pretty meh. But like, if this is Life's play, this would be really interesting, but he doesn't go for the life. Never mind.
Yep, going straight for PD. Meanwhile, Bright Guy's picking up some blues and gelato to bump up his coin count.
Interesting.
Ooh, Bright Guy taking a little bit of a fall there. Nope.
A fall?
Knows what he wants. It's a little interesting to get so many blues in gelato because gelato and blues are spread pretty thin.
They're like 10 or 12 fast.
Spread pretty far out is what I meant.
Oh yeah. But like gelato coins, 10 or 12 of them are pretty fast, and then like the rest is pretty.
Yeah, Braga didn't even bother with the linked. He was gonna get a bird, but
yeah, when the birds are fast.
Birds are fast when they're behaving, and you know how to deal with them. Yeah, I got really good bird RNG there. I got both of them. That's nice. There aren't any bird goals on here, unfortunately.
For him, but
getting those 2 fast birds is definitely helpful. So yeah, SB through to PD. Again, might be looking at the blues or the hundreds here is the only reason I can see. Maybe the secret as well, because he has 2 secrets. He'll have 2 secrets with finishing Bianco 3.
Braga's sword is so interesting. I have no idea what he's planning to do. Oh, he wants to rush Pina and get 3 secrets there.
I would have just committed Serena at that point, but... I mean, if you wanted to rush Pinna, then why did you get Pachinko? I just don't get the Pachinko.
Well, for the reds, and SB is ahead
for the reds. Yeah, he has 2 reds. SB has 1 now.
This SB, yeah, SB is enough shines.
SB has 10 shines to Bright Guy's 9, so SB is gonna be first into Pinna actually.
This is so weird.
It looks like Bright Guy is going back into Bianco for the blues
SB didn't do like
and red.
Bianco 3 though.
Maybe so 1 shine from each just to get the PD out of the way. Well, if he wanted to do that, he should have done Bianco 1 then.
Or Manto.
Or Manto.
Like Serena's still fine.
Yeah, Bright Guy, yep, blue, mixing some blues in with Bianco 4, gonna get another red coin. So it definitely looks like he's trying to keep his options open, which I'm okay with. This is a really options open card, as we've said multiple times. I'm just a little concerned for Bright Guy because I don't know where he's gonna be after this, especially considering SB's already into Pinna.
Yeah, I can like see SB's route, but I don't understand Bright Guy's right now. Maybe he will show me later how he has planned this. But right now it's
I'm kind of glad bosses aren't on this card, because bosses would be definitely broken with how spread out these goals are. SB would be up in bosses right now at this moment in time.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, SB actually could get his 2nd secret here if he goes to Pinna 2. I just wonder if he didn't care about the 3 secrets at all. Because, I mean, even if you don't really care about a row, potentially getting a goal can really screw the opponent's plan. You know, even just getting 1 goal out of a row can really screw their plan over. 3 secrets is a very good goal that was added in, so...
Yeah, 3 secrets is like one of the most more interesting ones.
Bright Guy never even opened Rico, so he's gonna have to open Rico before you get into Pinna. That makes... So he's definitely going for red coins now. He has 3. Just interesting to see why he would go for 6 reds. Again, Bright Guy, part of the big brain think plays that I just don't understand until he's done the card. I spent about half the bingo going, I don't understand why Bragai's doing this.
If he gets the hundreds from Bianco and like gets the red coins, he is up in blues, which he doesn't know he is. So that is like, meh.
It's just a lot to gun for row 5, right? Because I mean, I guess it's okay because you're getting the blues. It's just you don't know where SB is, and even if you lose both bells, that's fine. But you really don't know where SB is with blues. Even while he got the hiddens, he could have gotten a ton of blues during that time, especially in Rico.
Well, now, yeah. If we see a safe warp, let's go SB, and he will get the free tickets. He seems like he wants to go for them.
Bragai not going for Pinna.
Gets more lives.
More lives. Yep.
This is interesting. To say the least.
So right now, Bragai is definitely contesting row 3 and 5. Not to SB's knowledge, but he's really getting these Delfino.
So wait,
he might be trying to get into Noki faster then.
Yeah.
Just for the blues, and there's Eel in the row 3 as well, so he could do 15 lives, defeat Eel, 65 total blues. It's really interesting that you would go for Eel instead of 10 blues in Serena, though.
Yeah, especially with something being strong.
Having that as a backup. So yeah, SB going to be taking 3 secrets over Bragai, who had 2 for quite some time. So we're going to see what Bragai opts to do from here.
He gets his last lives.
He's going to finish up his lives. Wonder if he's feeling bad that he spent so much time on the live grind now. He's going to immediately click off 15 as his first goal. Wonder what SB's thinking now. He might is he in Serena? Did he just waste a bunch of time in Bianco? I mean, that kind of makes you think, because he knows he's not in Pianta, so he either has to be in Serena or Bianco.
If he goes for the blues right now, then this is like, it seems okay. Never mind.
Yeah, Bragai bearing along with the Delfino Shines. SB gonna be picking up his second red in Bianco 4. He now has open access to 20 blues in Bianco as well, if he wants to get that.
He might just want the red coin shines right now. He might enter 1 hidden, 3, Pinna 3, Pinna 2 hidden.
I mean, considering he has Bianca 3 for the Hundos open, as well as he's done Pinna 2, so he's good for the both bells. He has a little bit of a lead there.
I just still don't understand Black as well. What? Is it
Fruit
truly...
Ladies? Are we gonna see the Fruit Ladies? We are gonna see the Fruit Ladies come out now.
Okay, that's decent. Yeah.
That's okay. Just surprised why he hasn't done any Serena yet. He's gonna be doing Fruit Ladies. I mean, okay, so Noki, 25 shines, Fruit Ladies for row 1 then.
Yeah, looks like it. But
he doesn't have to bother with Bianco blues or.
But he needs like a different row. He still needs like row 5 maybe, and.
Yeah. I'm just surprised because he could have done the hundreds in Bianco and get more Bianco blues when he was in Bianco 4. Because he already got 11 from the blues from Bianco. So SB is getting more and more red coins right now. He's going to be tied with Bragai here at 3 after this.
I just don't.
I don't think Bragai even knows about that at all. Like he doesn't think SB is going to be gunning for the reds.
But why? Like he knows that SB has 3 secrets right now, and so he has access to at least 3 reds plus Pachinko plus Tallgrass plus like probably something else like Bianca 4 or Pinna 3, which is more than just plausible. So like the fact maybe he doesn't think that SB is going for the reds right now, but like why wouldn't
Yeah,
SB
having
right
some
now?
difficulties with the durians here. They're never nice to people.
Mm,
Has to go get that one that he launched way over here. Durians are just kind of annoying in general.
SB getting it.
The question is he gonna delay click the fruit ladies? I hope he does by a little bit.
He has to at this point. Like this. I still don't know what his plan is.
Alright, he gets the durians over just fine. SB back into Pinna, probably to get Yoshi now into get another red coin, which will be his 4th, and then the both bells. And he'll be really set up for row 5.
Yeah.
As well as having 100 from Rico open for him at any time.
Plus,
better access to the blues because he has Yoshi, and then he could get 1 from each level at any given time. For row 2. And with that, he could get the 10 blues from Serena because he could open Serena with Yoshi, so he doesn't have to Serena whenever. Then just get blues or go all the way to heal.
Clicks now. This is so weird from Bri. Like,
I've never really seen Bri play like this, where he shows what he has so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Fruit Ladies and Dives is are weird goals, and I think what Bri's plan might be is tricking SB into thinking that he has done like just these super soul goals, but
like
still
Serena and like 20
blues and 15 lives, 3 Fruit Ladies, all really slow, but he gets like, a lot of fast shines. So maybe he wants to just like trick SB, but
like trick SB into thinking that Bri has like ton of Serena stuff, so he's like holding the hidden and the blues ransom.
Maybe, or like just thinking, making him think that he's like way far ahead into Naoki, and then like
SB doing pin of 2 reds here is gonna be getting his 5th of 6.
And I think he still has Pachinko, so
he still has Pachinko, he has Tall Grass. Yeah. Bri guy opening Pinna now.
That is Pinna Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
I'm really curious.
It's just interesting because even with all those Delfino shines that Bri guy's getting, he's still down by 4 shines.
4?
4.
Wait, no, it's Bri has like 14, right? And SB has
17.
Oh my goodness.
Because he spent a good time with those fruit ladies and getting all the lives, but it's just crazy that you've been getting all these Delfino ones and you only have 14 compared to 17.
I mean, he has blues. You can turn them in, but like,
still,
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's kind of hard right now for us because we just don't know where Bri's going with this. I mean, he's getting tall grass right now, so he's definitely still trying for those reds. It's just gonna really hurt Bri guy if he loses the reds, which he's down 2, and SB has 2 open to him very easily.
Oh yeah, Pachinko. Yeah.
Right? I mean, you get Yoshi, right? And then you go to Tall Grass, and then you warp back to the front of Delfino Plaza, open Serena.
Pachinko's so faster, like, Pachinko's faster than Tall Grass, so... Like, Tall Grass is like a 120.
Yeah, Bri guy didn't do the bird all that well, so having to get back up there and get him again.
Weird.
So we'll see if SB does Pachinko or does Tall Grass to warp back to the plaza. Nope, he's gonna go right back into Pinna.
Oh, Pinna 5, okay, yeah, like he's setting up himself for a lot of things which he can like get.
Yeah, plus he did the hidden in Pinna as well, so he could do Pinna 5 from the back coverless. Go to Noki, do 9 shines from a single level because he already has a good portion of Pinna done.
Yeah, I didn't notice this. Oh my god. Okay, by rushing the reds right now, that's like his.
That's smart.
But like.
Nope. Into Bianca 5. Gonna get Bianca Blues.
No, you can get the hidden from there. But he...
Is he getting the hidden? I thought he already got the hidden. Did he not? No, he didn't get the hidden. Oh, he's getting blues.
Okay.
Yeah, plus if SB does Pinna 6 hidden, that's his last red coin, plus 9 from a single level, so he just does up to 7.
Honestly, at this point...
Ooh, taking a fall there on the hoverless. All the way at the top, unfortunately.
Oh, come on, SB.
Yeah, you don't want to side flip there. It'll get you over that grate and you'll fall down. Turn around and you gotta slowly turn around and jump dive.
Yeah.
The buffered side flip will always get you there.
Oh, what is this? Come on. I don't like routing. I don't. He's so late to this that he. Oh,
is SB gonna die on Pinna 5 Lurveless from the back?
Like.
Oh, he's gonna get the blue to get him 2 life points. Very smart. Having a lot of difficulties with this strat though.
Okay. Let's think. Is SB's plan logical to do Pinna 5 from the back now? He knows that Brian has done 50 knives and 3 blue coins. Oh, come on, SB. At this point,
SB gonna quit out because he just can't do it. He was not holding up, and the problem was he should have hit that electric Koopa, because if you hold forward when you're jumping off the grate, you'll get shocked.
He would get the red now, probably.
Yeah, he just needs Pachinko, Tall Grass. He just needs 1 more red. Doesn't really matter which.
Never mind.
We'll go get Yoshi and do the bells instead. Hopefully open up Serena just to have it open. There's no problem. There's no point in not opening it up.
I don't understand.
Braga getting the other box game now.
I'm sorry, Brian. I have no idea what you're doing.
Yep, gonna open Serena, get right bell, gonna get the left bell after, and get his last red coin. And then maybe go back to Pinna and try to do the Pinna 5 hoverless.
Let's see, he will go into Noki, so okay.
Yep, he's gonna turn in his blues to get into Noki.
Yeah, as said, SB needs the red coins, and then he has basically row 5. Basically row 4? Like a good shot at row 4. And like good options for row 2. While Bry Guy
has 20 from Noki, 25 shines, 1 from each going for him. But he hasn't done Rico, Pinna, or Serena actually, so he doesn't have 1 from each quite yet. Eel open to him if he needs it.
Nice, it's been a 5,000 reds. Okay, no mind.
Gonna go get the red, then get the bell.
Yeah, I don't know what Bry is like trying to focus a little bit on the reds when he needs them, but like, what reds would he even go for? I don't know what Bry's plan is at all.
I'm just really interested that Bry got 3 reds like immediately and then just stopped. And then he got 2 more and then just stopped. Because right now they're both sitting at 5, and SB is going to get the 6 and win it, which is really going to hurt Bry Guy. Because SB...
is it? I don't know what Bry is doing, so I don't know if he gets hurt by this or not.
I mean, you spent all that time, right? You should have just gotten the 6 red coin, and that way you forced SB to commit to the blues or the hundreds.
Yeah.
because those aren't fast goals. You have to spend some time on them.
I want to add, like, I will ask
Really?
another one.
Really interested in this. Gonna get Noki 1. So he's gotten a shine from Bianco, Gelato, Nogi.
I'm confused. I'm very confused.
Yep, Braga gonna finish, or not Braga, excuse me. SB gonna get the left bell now. Finish that out.
Is this the song you play now? Never mind. Is this the Eureka Hundreds? What is happening?
I'm just surprised Brian never went to Serena on this card. Considering all that's happened. Because SB is going to go to Serena now. He's going to get the 10. Get the hit in.
I still don't know what Bryce's plan is. Okay, there
He's going to do the Rico 1 100s.
If SB just goes for the Serena, then it's fine.
Rico 1 100s, one from each. Braga still needs to win the 20 blues from Serena or 4 blue butterflies if he wants that. I'm just so...
But like SB has done bit of form. And Braga has done nothing.
Like he knows Braga has Yoshi.
SB has Yoshi.
Or SB has Yoshi, yeah. He knows he has Yoshi, so... He's definitely up in the lead for butterflies, and he probably has Serena open. Right? Because SB just needs one from Serena, one from Noki, and one from Pianta. He has one from each, and then he could just get 20 blues in Serena. Or the Rico hundreds as a backup. I mean... Braga just isn't contesting the right goals.
I don't know what Braga is doing. I'm sorry, but like I don't understand like his route at all. Or like what his plan is.
Because like he wasn't too bad off even after being sniped to the 2 hiddens in Gelato or the 3 secrets. Yeah. I just don't know why he decided to rush Noki after that. He spent so much time getting all those red coins specifically and then not getting the goal.
Yeah, if he got the red coins, this would have been fine, of course. But like, now I don't know. I'm like,
right? Because like you get the red coins and then you get Bianco 1 100s, or not Bianco 1, just Bianco hundreds in some one, and then you get the 20 blues in Bianco, right? And then you force SB to commit to 75 total blues, which you're already getting anyways. Because you see, like he's getting all these shine pulls, like so you know he's either like really slowly getting blues or just hasn't got blues at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know why he didn't get the 6 red coin, like at a minimum. Still working towards more blues in Rico, bumping up his coin count, slowly getting the Rico 1 100. SB's gonna barrel through Serena and get a bunch of Serena goals right now. They're tied in shines as well right now. So SB could easily win the hidden in Serena and the 25 shines, as well as all the blues, and then just turn in the blues.
I'm so not understanding Price route.
It doubly doesn't make sense because Braga spent so much time getting all those lives. Like, sure, you could say that's like a scare play. Like he's like, oh, I'm scaring him off of Serena because like I spent all that time. That was my first goal. I'm definitely in Serena right now, and you don't know it. But he never went to Serena at any point in this bingo, and he's gonna lose to all these Serena goals now because SB's in there. He's like, I'm just gonna get these if you're not gonna click them.
I'm trying to think what Braga's plan is.
I mean, Braga is now at 50 blues of 65 and 75, but he's literally been to 3-4 worlds now. Just now, 4 worlds. And he doesn't even have a shine from here.
Okay, Braga has to somehow win out everything. Row 4, but like Noki and Rico Rockets are technically possible to win.
It's just bad because Braga has nothing for row 4. Like nothing. He has a linked pair.
Maybe he confused 9 chance from a single level of from 9 chance from the plaza.
Maybe. SB trying to figure out where he can get some more blues in Serena 3.
This is Serena 3 or 4?
This is Serena 3. You should probably just grab the banana, not pull a diff line, please. You watched that match. I know you did.
Oh, doesn't matter. He kind of needs just a 10. He doesn't need the 20.
He needs 2 more, yeah. Or just do the Y storage.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Figures out the Y storage. Gets his 10 from Serena. And now he's gonna get the shine. Could go back, get the hidden.
Because like for one from each,
so he gets the hidden. That's 1 hidden in Serena, and that's 25 total. And then he could just go to Noki or go to Bianco.
He can get 1 from each with the 20 blues from Serena. Like he needs Noki and Pianta, and he will go for this even. I think.
He needs Noki more because he's not getting the totals, so he needs to get up to Eel.
He
has really grind out blues right now.
He has pin of 5. He has like the most Rico progress. He has like access to rockets.
Braga now into Pinna, getting some more blues. I believe I did see him do the 100 coin. He's probably just going to delay click that for some time now.
He has to delay click this forever.
You are not quite at 65 yet, bud. You are at 55.
Revealed unnecessary information.
It is nice that he's in Pinna, I guess, because he could start picking up those linked pairs in case he needs to really back up to row 4, but I'm just really concerned for Braga. His route has just not come along at all in this entire bingo, which is very uncharacteristic of Bry. Even when he's down, he still shows what he's gonna do very nicely.
Okay. After Rimardo's choke, Braga was concerned that he might not face Rimardo then anymore. So he wants Rimardo to win so we can have a organizers match. But and like
throwing in winners final. Imagine.
Yeah, because Rimardo would have to like win against Paper, which is difficult, and win against SB, which is I don't know. Win against SB is
SB is 25. Clicking that off now.
He will get 1 from each now. He has 1 from each.
He's gonna get 1 from each. Maybe go back to Serena for the blues, or he'll go to Rico and start trying to get the Rico hundos. But then once he clicks off one from each, Bry Guy will
Have a time.
He'll time out the 100 click.
Yeah, unless SB isn't going for this, which he doesn't need to. Like, he has 34 open.
Meanwhile, Bry Guy continually collecting blues in Pinna.
How many links does Bry Guy have? Not that it matters, but like.
Alright, now Bry Guy has 65. Clicking that off. Is gonna do Pinna 1. SB clicking off one from each. Because he has one from each now.
SB is set up for literally every row now. You get Eel, and he has a good setup for row 4. He basically has he basically has the 3 of the. Oh, Braga finally noticed that, like, oh yeah, I need Eel, and I'm behind to Eel. And I don't get it at all.
Yeah, I mean, SB has 3 rows to pick from, right? Because he just needs Eel, and then he could do the 20 blues, or he could do the 20 Inoki and get the hit in. Like, you don't know if he was delay clicking that at all while getting the Serena blues.
It's funny, like, SB is set up for everything. He has a lead in 20 blues from Serena. He has a lead in Eel. He has a lead in Pillar 5 Harvellers. 9 shines on a single level. Defeat all blooper bosses. Technically both have access to the 2 rockets. SB can do like 1 hidden from Serena. He can do 20 blues from Noki. He can do 20 blues from Bianco, which he is not ahead by. So,
Yeah, Bry Guy backing up to the linked pairs now. 75 doesn't matter since he lost to row 5. Which, again, I don't know why he was going for blues if he wasn't going to get the red coins. Just so many weird decisions by Bry Guy, which is very uncharacteristic and it's very throwing us off. Because, you know, SB gets Eel and then he just goes to Serena and that's it, right? It's game over. Meanwhile, Bry Guy is now doing PD. For some reason.
This is Bry Guy playing. This is seriously Bry Guy or like not someone else?
PD. Out of any option you could do right now, you're trying to do PD. I mean, the only reason to do this is for the 9 from a single level, because Bianco is his best world right now, because he has 4 shines from Bianco, but he is going to grab a rocket, but okay, he is working towards the 20 blues from Bianco as well at the same time.
Huh?
I don't know.
Okay,
That's just
okay. My theory right now is like Romano and or Bry Guy want SB into like a grand finals. So and like maybe they're like not disrespecting necessarily, but like thinking that whoever is against SB in the finals. That will be a 2-match grand final, and they want to guarantee this. Like, there's no other explanation for like both Romano and Bry doing routing chokes like hell. Like, that's not just uncharacteristic. It's just like
Bry Guy at 18 of the 20 blues he needs. Needs 2 more. Needs 1 more now. And that was the Bianco 5 River Blue, where that is. Yep, the river blue does move around based on episode.
I think it's like really different in one and every other episode. It's about at the same place, maybe even at the exact same spot.
It moves definitely. Yep, now he has 20 blues in Bianco. He's gonna go finish P, I guess. Having some difficulties with the rocket nozzle. Meanwhile, SB clicks off Eel. Only needs the 20 blues from Serena to close this bingo out. Which SB is now going back into Serena 4 to do.
I'm so confused by this.
Like, I don't want to say Bri was throwing, but
He was
there were
throwing.
so many questionable decisions.
Come on,
Like,
there's no way that this is Braga playing.
This gameplay is not Bri guy, from what I know.
Like Bri is like not like the ultimate fast runner, but like he's consistent and he's really smart. That is why he's in winners finals. And this is like against everything that Bri.
This is a completely different Bri guy than the one I saw when I commentated Bri guy in paper. So it's really shocking to me, and I know Larby is unhappy with it, but
I'm
just floored that this is. I spent the entire bingo wondering what Bri guy was doing, and I still don't know what he's doing.
He doesn't know it himself. I don't know. This is an atrocity.
Meanwhile, SB's trying to do these Y storage entries. Into
SB runs 120. He has done like the Serena 8 ILs, which include 2 of these Y storages, and now he's messing them up. Seriously, SB. It doesn't matter, but like seriously, SB, you're better than that. So
gets it on the top floor.
I'm so mad at these guys. Come on, come on.
Yeah, SB needs 8 more now.
SB, come on.
SB trying to remember the Serena layout, doesn't know entirely where to
go. There's no way. What the fuck, SB? There's no way that like both players didn't agree to like troll us and just play the worst game. Like, what the hell
is now going to go into the attic to get the blue and the 1 blue coin that you can get in Serena 4. That end does not exist there. Meanwhile, Bregai now into Noki, getting Noki blues and clicking off the 2 rockets. He's going to delay click the 20 blues in Bianco that he got with the 20 blues in Noki to seal up row 1 in case SB was going for the Noki blues or whatever. But SB now trying to figure out where to go in the attic for the blues that he needs up here.
I think at this point, people are like, oh, Lavater's commentating, I'll just troll the match. Fuck him. I'm sorry, but like, Brian doing these with this, like, with this route, if you can call it a route, SB, like, not knowing where Syrian Blues are, wherever he's going.
Yep, still needs 4 more blues. Which I'm hoping he knows where they are. He might end up going into Serena 5.
Did he get like the stone and outside?
He did get the stone tablet outside. And he did get, I do believe he got the Nokis and he got the one way out there on the beach in the water.
He did, yeah.
And I know he got all the other ones from the outside, so he just needs to find 2 more and then can get the ones in the casino.
Yeah. Come on, SB, you're better than this. Like, why?
I don't know exactly which 2 he needs, but he definitely... There's 2 out there somewhere that he needs. I'm pretty sure one of them is in the attic. I don't think he got the other one in the attic. Maybe he did, I don't know.
There's no way that these are
Oh,
not...
there he goes. He found the 2 that he
fallen.
needed. Now he needs to go into the casino.
Oh, come
Z manuing to make sure he has 18. Now he can go into the
Yeah.
casino and get the
on.
last 2 from
I
there.
think SB was literally just going through the Serena hundreds route. Because you have seen in his Matsuno, he collected like the yellow coins. He sprayed the thing above the door together.
And that is it. SB 3-0ing Bragai. Bragai was like 3 minutes or whatever, 2 minutes from 20 blues and Noki, but
I refuse to say GG on this match.
your winners finals winner is sblectric. Moving on to grands on winner side. Bragai will now be moving down to losers final to play the winner of Paper Rario and Ramato. Ooh, what a match! I'm not entirely sure what to say about that one.
Danny shouldn't have said GG either. He agrees that this match was like...
Bragai ended with almost 80 blues and didn't get the 75 total. Like he didn't win that good. And SB had 29 shines and didn't turn in any blues.
This is...
Yo, what's up?
What's up, SB?
What's going on?
What is up, Bragai? Woo! What a match.
Yeah.
I think things happen.
Alright, well, let's start as I always like to start things. SB, how do you feel about that win?
I didn't deserve that. That's what I told Bragai when we were in the waiting room. Like, no, I didn't deserve that.
Alright, now
Bragai.
Okay.
SB totally deserved that. I had a real rough start to this game, but okay. So I think you'll probably get to more questions, but I think I had a really solid route, but just the execution in the early game set me back on 2 crucial goals that I needed, and I think if I had gotten those, I would have had it. But
Which are?
okay, so the plan was not to click 15 lives right away, but to set up a little bit, get some lives. And I wanted to beat SB to the 2 hiddens in Gelato. I needed to not do Pachinko, and I think I would have been fine. If I had played a little better in Bianca 1, not done Pachinko, and then just done like a faster shine, got those 2 hiddens, and then row 5 was going to be mine, hopefully. And then all I would have needed was Noki and the Bianco blues.
Yeah, this match was really weird.
It was weird. And I took a weird route on it too. Like I tried to intentionally do something less obvious.
I wasn't even really all that upset about the 15 lives to start with, because that was a really interesting play. Like you could have really set up with Serena, things like that, but you got the 2 secrets and then lost 3. And then you got 3 reds immediately, stopped doing reds, got another 2 reds, stopped that, and then lost the 6 reds.
I was setting up for reds in Noki 3. I didn't know if SB was going for that or not, and I figured at that point my win condition was just get to eel as fast as I could.
Which you then didn't do?
No. I did lose out on eel. But yeah, I was making a really hard row 1, row 3, row 5 play, and I think it would have worked if I had just pulled another goal out of row 5. But like as soon as I lost those 2, I was in big trouble. I mean, honestly, as soon as I lost the hiddens in Gelato, I was just really not set up for the rest of this card.
No,
like,
really?
Sure, I could have pulled 3 secrets, but SB was closer on like butterflies, 1 from each. Like, sure, I could have pulled the Serena goals, but then he's got like pin of progress, and row 4 is totally his. So
I'm actually really surprised that the 2 hiddens and gelato affected you that much.
yeah, that was and I messed up my route going to, I messed up my gameplay a little bit, but I really should not have done pachinko that early. That was the
Oh,
real
dude, we
killer.
spent like 10 minutes talking about pachinko. We were so confused.
Yeah.
All right, you want to know how my early game went, bro? Guy?
Sure.
It went Rico.
Well, yeah, I was gonna rush one hidden from Rico, but then I spent like a minute and a half trying to chuckster clip.
Oh no.
Yeah, SB, your DeLorean. I'm a little disappointed about that for your 20 shines runs.
Dude, sometimes I can get the down warp, sometimes I can get the other one. Never both. I never know which one it is. Yeah, that sucked. Also, I was going for pin of 5 from the back for a little bit. I'm like, I completely forgot how to do it.
Yeah.
See, you got to the last jump 2 times, and both times you held up, which got you shocked. With the
I'm like, you know what? I don't need row 4. I'm not wasting my time with this anymore. But yeah.
Yeah, it was just really interesting to see. Like, Brad Guy spent so much time on these Delfino shines to get into Noki, which didn't really earn him all that much, and then started running around the worlds, and then
yeah. Well, like after I lost the reds, it was over.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's definitely a really interesting route. Interesting, yeah. Pretty risky with like focusing like depending so much on row 5. Well,
yeah.
Okay, Braga. Why would you think was this like the route to go?
Yeah. I figured I needed to take something a little riskier against SB. So I thought the route on this card was really straightforward. I thought it was Rico hidden into like 9 shines from Rico plus bloopers plus Pinna. And that's what SB would do, and I would lose to that because he's really fast. And so I was thinking, what's the counter to that? Well, it's go to Gelato instead, where SB is probably not going to go. But just in case he does, I want to make sure I get there quickly, which I didn't do. That was my mistake. And then get to Noki, like rush Delfino shines to Noki, so that while he's in Pinna doing slightly slower shines, I pass him in the shine count, get to Noki first. And then there's nothing else on the board I need except blue coins. So like not having level progress doesn't matter.
Yeah, that definitely would have been interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured you'd be like, I want gelato. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go over here.
Yeah, I mean, that was the right call, and it totally shut me down. Like, if you didn't do that, I think this would have been a very different story.
Yeah, so for the most part, like, my route was good, but my execution just, for some reason, was just like, not there.
And it was interesting because SB had the shine lead the entire time, the entire match, even with the DeLorean incident and the pin of 5 from the back cover list. I mean, Bry Guy only turned in 30 of his almost 80 blues, but even with that, he was still behind the entire time in shine count.
Yeah, I think stopping for Fruit Ladies might have been a mistake as well. I don't know. My game was was a little off today, but that's all right. Got one more shot in losers, so it's not over yet.
SB, what did you think when Bry Guy clicked 15 lives as his first goal? Did you think he was in Serena?
I didn't know what to think. I thought he might have been delaying some blue coin stuff, doing some mind games. I really just like had very little info until like at least halfway or even like 2/3 through that match.
Yeah,
I just like didn't know what was happening.
The only thing I figured of Bryce's route was clicking, focusing on 50 knives and 3 fruit ladies, making you think SB that you'll be ahead in Noki. That's literally the only thing I figured from his route. But yeah, would you say, SB, that for the most part your route was like pretty the same, except for the hints in Gelato maybe, as you did then?
I mean, I thought the gelato play was pretty good.
It was you sniped Bragai by an entire
Yeah.
shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
thought my routing was solid this match. I just had a few hiccups, you know.
Yeah, a few technical errors, but overall really strong. Bragai.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I think, yeah.
uncharacteristically having some routing issues and some gameplay
Yeah.
issues.
Like, I honestly think my overall route was right, but the way I went about it was not right. And like, yeah, just needed to do the shines in a different order. I was working for stuff that I didn't need to.
Yeah, like I even mentioned that, like getting 15 lives as the first goal isn't the worst thing in the world, because you could really, that makes SB think, because like either he hella delay clicked Bianca 1 lives and got a bunch of blues somewhere, or
Yeah.
he's in Serena right now and he's gonna get all the Serena goals.
Right. Like now thinking back on it, if I was making this play, like the play that I wanted to with row 1, 3, and 5, I should have rushed Hiddens and Gelato and delayed it until after SB clicked 1 hidden Enrico, and then gone back, gotten the lives, delayed that too, and then done all the Delfino shines, all the slower ones like Pachinko and Crosspipe, because they were all working towards things later, but like I just didn't need to do them at that time. So I think my timing was just off on this.
Yeah, it was definitely unfortunate because you were getting the reds, and then SB started getting reds, and then it was you had 3 and SB had 5. I was like, it's so rip for row 5, and then you got 5, so it's 5-5. I'm like, Bry guy, just please get the last one. You're getting blues. If you're gonna get the blues, you should get the reds right now so you can get 65 and 75, and then really work for row 5 or whatever.
To another one though, so I
didn't quite get the 6 reds that you needed.
Yeah, I needed another one opened. So I was making my way towards Noki. I figured at that point though, I had to make like even riskier plays, right? And just try to get 6 reds and eel right after another and then go for blues. Mm-hmm. But yeah. As soon as I lost 2 hiddens in Gelato, I was pretty flustered.
Yeah, that was definitely the turning point from watching.
Dude, the tilt in row control, it's really hard to...
It's so hard to come back from.
I had to like take deep breaths in that match.
We did mention that anything can happen in row control. It's never a guaranteed victory. So just simple things like losing a singular goal can really throw you for a loop. Sometimes it's the goals that you don't think it would be for a certain player, but that's just part of the row control mechanic. Gotta think really big brain, like really big brain. Coming up next, we have losers semis, where the Paperario will be playing the Ramato.
And the winner will play Bragai.
The winner of that will be playing Bragai in losers finals. SB in grands on winner's side. SB definitely a good player. Not expected though, considering all of the.
I didn't expect myself, you know.
Top C players, but good jobs to SB getting up there.
He's proved himself, taking out Ramato, taking out me. Like he's earned it.
Whomever he has to play out of the 3 remaining loser side players, whether that be Paper, Ramato, or Bragai, once again, SB only has to win once. The losers player does have to win twice to win the tournament. So,
well, and first has to get there.
First has to get there.
And like with Ramato's recent throw, I'm sorry, Bri, but I would call this a throw. It was like too risky of a route, and then just like not really necessarily risky. I'll just call this a throw. I'm sorry. And like Paper, the meme being him throwing in tournaments. SB having 2 chances, so can definitely be happy about this.
Yeah.
If our players have anything else to say, they should say it now. Otherwise, that's going to be it for now. There is the next match again. Paper Ramato loser semis coming up in 20 minutes. 25. When is it?
Whenever they're set up, it should be like shortly after this. Yeah.
The schedule just said like after.
Yeah. Coming up next.
But yeah, GG, Bry Guy. GG.
GSB, good luck. I will see you in grand finals.
I better see you again.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for the upcoming match.